Hello, nice to have you on the channel. I hope you have a blessing day. A lot of people, or like a lot of you guys, just ask me how I make this like hypnotic, wet sounds. I guess you know what I mean. This like hypnotic lead sounds. And in a way, there's always a different way how you do it, but a big thing about it is filters. Like, of course, it's delays in the end, but this wet sound is most of the time just a good resonance on a filter. In my Eurorack system, I have like the Topo Brillo filter. With the Topo Brillo, I have a really beautiful analog filter that you also can give him like a pitch input for the resonance. So when I come to the point where the resonance starts, I'm getting the melody that plays inside here a little bit in, but just a little bit. And with this I have like the resonance in a key that can gives me a really wet melody. I also have this like SM1, and that filter have like this little, I don't know how you say that in English, this little control sticks where I can say is it a resonance, my filter? Or is the resonance an oscillator? So it's a third oscillator in a way. With this I also can give him like a really interesting character. But like, of course, not everyone have like a modular system and a SM1 or something. But we have enabled a really awesome filter with different characters, and I will show you now just a little simple trick how to make this like hypnotic sounds. Yeah. So in Ableton, quite simple. I will load up an operator, and because I just do that for you guys, because I know a lot of people using the operator, and yeah, everyone have that one. So we make in operator a quite simple thing. We just make the sound a bit more clicky. I will make just simple MIDI notes here like this, and give the decay just nothing. Okay, we have our click, a little bit more, something like this. And then you want stuff with overtones, so not sine, so more like square, or maybe let's get a saw. And then you have this like way how you can make which frequency he have to play, and then you give him just more highs. The thing with the highs is, like, our brain loves contrast. So when people tell you, oh man, that sounds so HD and stuff, most of the time when you watch it, it's just a good contrast between bass and high frequencies. Like, I'm talking about 10K and pushing it just enough that you have it, but not so much that it's like too loud. When you have peaks there, you have to put them really down. That's important in the mix. But yeah, so we put some highs, we make a second oscillator on, give him also like, I don't know, a square, and give him also a bit more highs, but also mids. And then we go to the envelopes again. Yeah. And then we give them envelopes a bit of attack, because the movement is just cooler then. Also on this oscillator. You see how they FM a bit. I like this. So, sounds terrible, I know. But the idea now is like we go for the filter in Ableton, what is an awesome thing, because you have here the character. When you drop down that menu, and then there's the MS-20, what is a techno machine. And the MS-20 with a bandpass filter that you give a little bit more range here in these numbers. Give him a little bit of lows. And copy him with Command D, so you have two filters, and give this one a little bit highs. Quite nice. What we got is this. Makes no sense, I know. But you give him a lot of amount in the LFO and give him the same movement like you attack. Blip. Blip. And sync him, the LFO, and give him like maybe a rate of 1, and the other one we give maybe 2. And then we let them face. So the stereo image will be like left, right, panned. Yeah, amount is this. And then we give him like in the offset here 100 and here maybe 200. So they, yeah, going against each other. When you then put a little bit delay and reverb on top, you have this. You see, so with the reverb and the delay, we just give him like, yeah, let's call it sickness. It's just sounding more sick. But the LFOs and the filter combination of these two filters, they working against each other, they giving you like the character of the sound. And when we go now and say character, changing this to oscillator, so we push a bit the low frequencies more. Quite nice. And then I load up my sample pack that I have here with a little bit of gigs and percussions of the sample pack I try to build for everyone here. And then it sounds like this. Yeah, in a way that's the full trick. So yeah, just think about your contrast. You will get with the high resonance also a lot of like hums in a really high frequency sometimes. So try to control them with some EQing. But in the end, this is a trick I use most of the time in every device I use. Or is it a modular or is it enabled? And I just try some different characters of filters and double them and base them in the stereo image, so I'm getting this like arpeggiator-ish envelope sounding wetness. What is quite hypnotic when you put some delay and reverb on top. That was my simple trick. I hope you have fun with it, enjoy, and post sometimes some tracks that you do with this stuff that I show you in the comments. Just a link. I will not kick you out for posting your music there. Just don't overdose it. Enjoy your week, and if I help you a bit, give me a like and join the channel. Bye.